Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make this super cute Roblox face and all of these cute little accessories that go with it. And as you guys can see here, I made the Roblox face look a little rough and tired because we're gonna be giving her a massive Baddie glow up with all this skincare and makeup, so it could be super fun. I'm gonna be making a whole separate YouTube video like ASMR style on giving her a little glow up with all of these items. They're all gonna be in blind bags, and I'm also gonna make a YouTube short, so stay tuned for that, guys. A lot of these accessories are interactive, so we can actually put this mascara into the tube so it stays in place, and then you could just like get some mascara, put it on her. Same goes with the lipstick. And I also made packaging for some of this, so I made this little face mask packaging, and these eye patches also have packaging as well as these. And we have this little contacts case which contains some contacts which we can stick on to our character. So I'm going to show you guys how to make all of this. So yeah, let's get on to the video. The materials you'll be needing for this craft is paper, scissors, lots of markers, a black pen, a pencil, tape, stuffing, and creativity. I'm just kidding. Alright guys, so luckily for us, this Roblox face is actually really easy to draw. We just need to get all her features proportionate to her face. So let's just start off by outlining kind of the Roblox head shape. And I want this head to be really big, so I didn't fold my paper this time, and half of the paper was not going to be big enough, so I just decided to go with one whole page. This is probably one of the easiest designs I've ever done maybe on this channel. It's super simple and it's gonna look so cool. And you guys can make the head as big or as small as you want it, but in this case, I'm making it super jumbo. So I think I'm gonna start off by drawing her lips to kind of center out the face. So I just started off with a curved line right in the center of the face to be the center of her lips, and then made the cupid's bow on top. So it's gonna be like an M shape, and then the bottom of the lip, and making it like another curved line on top of that curved line, so it creates the lip shape. Now I'm gonna go up here to the right, and I'm gonna draw a circle for the eyeball, and then to the left another circle. So now for the outside of the eye, I'm just looking at the picture and just doing the basic shape, just like this almond oval circle type around the eye. Then I'm gonna go back and trace it again, draw the iris inside of it and the highlight, and then draw a curved line on top of the eye to make her eyelid. And I'll repeat that step onto the other side. Now I'm gonna draw her thin little eyebrows, so it's basically the same shape as the eye, just a little bit thicker of a line. So I'm just gonna start like right here where the little eye starts, and then draw a curved line like this, then connect it to make it a little thicker. And then obviously repeat the same exact step on the other side. This is super easy and it's turning out so cute already. And now I'm gonna take my markers and color her in. By the way guys, this Colors of the World Crayola marker pack is like perfect for this because we're gonna need like a little light pinky shade for her lips, super dark brown for her eyes, a peachy tone for her skin, and a black outline for her eyes and her eyebrows and her lips. I bought this pack a long time ago, but it'll be linked down below. Hopefully it's not out of stock if you guys want to buy these markers. And for the coloring process of this big face, I'm just gonna go in with my marker and do some really slow controlled strokes. And I don't want her skin tone to look super streaky, so I'm just gonna go in straight lines across very slowly. Alright guys, so here is how the drawing turned out up close. I think I did a pretty good job. It is a bit streaky, but I think it could have been much worse. So now I'm going to just do the back of the head, which is just going to be this light skin color and nothing else. I'm just going to take a separate piece of paper and lay it right on top, and then pressing it against each other so we can see the outline of the face and just trace it out. Now I'm going to outline and color the back. Now we're gonna go in with some clear tape and start laminating our drawing. So we're just gonna place it like that so there's no air bubbles. Since we're gonna be making some alterations to her face, so then we can just rub it off and give her like the glow up. So the tape is gonna act as a protective barrier so we can just erase all those things later on. And now I'm just cutting out both sides. So now that we have our front and back of our Roblox face, we're going to set those to the side because now we're going to make the sides. And if you want to skip this part, you can totally just tape these two together to make it a 2D squishy, and that would be the simpler route. But I'm going to make mine 3D because I just think it looks cooler. And I'm just going to fold it to the thickness that I want it to be, so I don't want it to be too thick. I'm just gonna have it that thick, and I'm gonna turn it around and fold it again because I want to make 2 of these because the face is pretty big. So we're just gonna make 2. Now I'm gonna take the same almond marker I used for the Roblox face and color the strips of paper so the squishy can be cohesive. Then I take little strips of tape and laminate all of the sides, and then take my scissors and cut it all out. Now I'm going to take my 2 strips that I cut out and attach them together before taping it to the side. So I'm just going to put a little piece of tape right at the edge like that. And we have this long strip. I do think it's going to be a little bit short. So to start off, I'm just going to take a little strip of tape, place it right at the top like this, and just tape it together. And when there's a little curve right here coming up, I'm just gonna place the tape as normal, and I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut little slits like this so it can be easier to tape around the curve. Alright guys, so here is how the paper squishy is turning out so far. I taped all of the sides and I think it looks really good. It's like exactly how I imagined it. Now I'm gonna take my polyfill that I stuff all my paper squishies with. So I'm just gonna take out like a big chunk. And as you guys can see, there wasn't enough paper to cover it up, but I just decided to leave it like that for now so I can stuff it. And I already have this little piece that I made separately so I can just tape it closed. Maybe I should have made the hole a little bigger, but it's okay. So I pretty much filled it all the way in, and I think it's pretty sturdy. So now I'm gonna take my extra piece. I'm just gonna place it like a bit high because I made it long enough, and then just place it a little overlapped. And I'm just gonna take my scissors and kind of cut little slits in it again because it's right at the curve, and then tape it. Okay, so now we're gonna make her little accessories that will give her that glow up, like maybe little eye patches or makeup, skincare, and the little hairs that will go right here that we're gonna pluck, and then we're gonna like draw on little blemishes and like eye bags, but that's gonna be later on. So first I'm gonna draw the little hairs that we're going to pluck. So it's just gonna be like little lines like this. Now I'm gonna make her some eye patches, so I'm gonna get some scrap piece of paper and put it up to her eyes and just sketch out an eye patch shape to go under her eyes, just like a little curved line like this, and then do the exact same thing on the other side because she's gonna be really tired and we need to rejuvenize her with this little eye patch set. Now I'm gonna make another set of lips for when we apply her lipstick, and we're just gonna color it a different shade of pink so it looks like we put lipstick on her. And now we're gonna make the contacts. I'm gonna just go right here and trace out her eyes. And I'm also gonna make her little eyelashes, so I'm just gonna start off like right here, trace out her eye shape. On a separate piece of paper, I just sketched out some mascara, lipstick, and a beauty blender, and then outlined everything. I didn't end up using the beauty blender, but I just colored everything in. So now I'm taking some tape and laminating all the drawings because we want the cutouts to be pretty durable, and since they're not paper squishies, I'm not gonna like stick parts together, but this is just so they last longer. I'm also gonna make a couple extra things like this pair of bushy eyebrows that I'm gonna stick onto her just so the before can be a little more dramatic. So I'm just gonna color those in, laminate it, and then cut it all out. So let me just run you guys through what I made. Up here are the little eye patches, and they just stick off because I put little pieces of tape on the back so it can like stick onto the packaging and also to the Roblox characters. Next, I made this little mini mascara, and this is how it looks. In the back, there's like this little pocket that holds in the brush, so you just stick it in. You stick it in and it just stays in place. And then the little lashes would go on her eyes. I might add little pieces of tape on them just because they might slide off, and you would just do like, and then she has lash mascara on. Next, we have a little lipstick, so this is how it looks, and it works the same way. So you just take the cap off, apply her lipstick, and then the transition would be like put on the lips like that. There you go, you put lipstick, and then you put the little cap back on. And then we have this little contacts case. This actually looks like my real life contacts case because I wear contacts, not colored ones, prescription ones, so I can see. And then we have the blue contacts, so we could just place some on like this. And I also made these bushy eyebrows. I forgot to put tape on them, but this is just like before her glow up. So as you guys can see, I've been making a bit more of accessories for our Roblox characters. So here I have a lot of skincare stuff like a cucumber mask, some orange eye patches, a jade roller, some niacinamide, and moisturizer. And right here I'm making the packaging for the eye patches and the face mask. So right now I'm working on the cucumber one. I thought I would just show you guys kind of how I sketch it all out. It's actually really easy. And for the packaging, I'm just gonna do it as a little bag, nothing 3D, just 2D. That's why I folded the paper. And I've also been finding that coloring with her rayons is really satisfying, so I kind of colored and blended with the crayons, and I think it turned out really cute. So I'm going to do the same thing with this face mask. So now that we have our packaging, I'm going to move on to cutting out our actual products right here. So now it's time to just put our little stuff into the packaging. So in this case, we're going to put the little orange eye patches. And then for the face mask, I think I'm just going to fold it in half, then put it inside. I also put a little flap on the back of this moisturizer cap so it can be easier to place onto the little bottle. So it like kind of stays there and it doesn't move around like this, and then you could just take it off. Then I also did that with the niacinamide. I just put a little flap on the back to hold it so it doesn't move around too much, and then you could just take it out and then put it back in. And here's a close-up of all of the little accessories that I have made so far for skincare and makeup. Alright guys, now it's time to glow down our Roblox character. So I'm gonna first start off by putting on her bushy eyebrows. I just put the little pieces of tape on the back so they can stick onto her. So let's go ahead and do that. Give her big bushy eyebrows. Now I'm gonna get the little hairs that we made and put little pieces of tape right in the center, just like this, so we can stick it on to the face. This part might get a little tedious. I'm just gonna like stick it on right here in the middle. So once I've taped all of the loose hairs onto her eyebrows, I'm going to take a brown marker and make some little eye bags under her eyes so she can look tired. This is how I look in the mornings, guys. And finally, I'm gonna add some little blemishes onto her skin. So just some little blemishes right here. And I just tap it to blend it in. So here is our final unglowed up Roblox face. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I had so much fun making this giant Roblox face and all of these cute little accessories I'm going to later use for her glow up. Make sure to stay tuned for the short I'm going to be making very soon and an ASMR long video with me using all of these products. And I'm also going to be making a blind bag for all of these to go inside of, so it's gonna be a really fun video and relaxing, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below some other paper squishy or craft suggestions you have that I could do in the future. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.